Hey, family and friends, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Basic Info Before Leaving Earth. We here, we got a lot on the plate today. We got our brothers here, we call them the Lions, you know what I'm saying? We out here. We got the brothers here, we're going to talk about a prophecy and the difference between what do a prophecy do. When somebody speak on prophesying or prophecy, meaning that they spoke something about something and it didn't happen, it's coming to existence. So the things that we're seeing now is coming to existence. It's bringing forth some type of existence. So that's what prophecy means. It don't mean that I am the one to come and I'm the holy man or something. No. Because our people get things wrong. It means that something was said about certain things in the Bible, maybe the Quran, maybe your friend said it, maybe your cousin said it, and it came to pass. Prophecy is something that was said that came to pass. Oh, snap, that happened. Somebody told me that. And then it happened. Did it happen? It happened exactly like the person explained it to you. It's the same way with a dream. You have a dream at night, and then it seems like it's deja vu. It's like, yo, it's happening again. Oh, I think you about to go over there. Whoa. It's because these things happen to us. But we were taught to come out of ourselves and look at the videos, the TVs, the weed, the high, the drugs. So then when these things started teaching us things, we be like, that's wrong, that's fake. I can't believe that. But yourself teaches you things. Yourself teaches things. It wakes you up early in the morning to start earlier, get up early, to make sure you eat breakfast, to make sure his body is right, so you can do what you got to do. When certain things is not in order right, then things don't happen for you right. So I'm going to show you with these different prophecies about how Trump is in, how the world is coming. I'm not here. I'm not your pastor. I'm not none of that. I'm straight from the hood, from your hood, from a hood near you. You feel me? Yeah. You ain't got to look at me like, oh, yo, who the hell? Nigga, I'm just like you. But it's some things that I have learned. And it's some things I have that the Most High have gave to me and put in my brain and in my heart and in my spirit to give to the rest of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that's my job. My job is to do it. Maybe your job is to listen and then see it. Because some people don't have a job. Some people's job is just to listen. And then once you listen, you hear it, then you'll know your time when you'll know your time because it'll be standing right at the door. Oh, snap, bro taught me this. I learned this. I know what to do. See, you ain't going to learn everything from your mother and your father. That's right. You're not going to learn everything. That's why God said, I am the Father. If you lose your father, then I'll be your father. That's what this is about. So this is what we come here and we do. All right, my name is David Brown. I'm the CEO of Basic Info Before Leaving Earth. This is Yamin. Okay.
It's your boy Molly, man. Just everything regular, man. Taran.
And Tariq. My son gonna read what is our mission. So you're gonna read what's our mission, so you can understand what we're doing this for. Some people just think we just doing this just to be doing it. Ain't nothing else to do. It's whack. We're about to show you what the mission is for. Dad?
Our mission and convention: to enlighten and show our community the true strength and concentrate purpose of living. We aim to demonstrate that we are the generation that is currently being destroyed, and that our only salvation is to come back to the basic spiritual principles and laws of the universe.
See, we didn't say religion. We said spiritual, basic laws of the universe. Meaning what you give out is what you receive. If you put out junk, you're going to get junk back. If you put out good, you're going to get good back. That's why this is our job. Our job is to teach our brothers, like, look, little bro, if you put out some good stuff, you're going to get good feedback. Right. But if you put out negative stuff, you're going to get some negative feedback. And don't ask why is it coming back to you. That's what you put out. That's right. Go ahead.
We come together through the belief that our generation is distracted and lost. Which, if you dig deep enough within yourself and pay close attention to the worldly events taking place around you on a daily basis, clarity which would become evident through belief.
Clearly it will come evidence through your belief. Meaning, do you believe this? You can have some of your own belief, right? But then when I bring out something that gives you some evidence, like, oh, snap. You know what? I got to do that. Why? Because now you got evidence of what you believe. When you get evidence of what you believe, you got to do it. You charge with it. That means if you turn your back on it, something bad is going to happen. I don't know if it's to you. I don't know if it's in a current event. In that event, if you turn your back on what you know you're supposed to do, something always bad happens. Don't it? That's just the universe. That's just the universal form. It's just, if I know I'm supposed to have been here to do this, then it's going to be some consequences of me not being there doing that. I might be happy over here having fun right now because it's fun and it's joy. Oh, we jumping, we drinking, we getting fun. But tomorrow, those consequences of me not going over there where I was supposed to be at, I'm going to have to pay for it.
Yep.
I'm going to have to pay for it. So I call that cry now, laugh later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Cry now, laugh
Yeah,
later.
because you already know what it is. 'Cause that's what it is. So we are the generation that's currently being destroyed. We are the generation currently being destroyed. Whether it's just what your mother said, it might not even be the Bible or the Quran. You might just be destroyed, not even just listening to your parents. That's a part of being destroyed. I already know what I'm doing. I do what I want to do, son. I'm grown. Nah. If just because you don't listen, it's somebody out here you're gonna pay for what you ain't listening to. You're gonna pay for it. She say, son, stop smoking weed. You might be like, Dad, I've been smoking weed all my life. You know what I'm saying? I know how to smoke weed. I know how to just roll it up. Until you run into that person that spiked the weed, put something in the weed.
Yeah.
Then you hit that one. And then you don't come back no more.
That's why he don't smoke. They laced his blunt.
They did?
Yeah, that's why he don't smoke. They said
Yeah.
Man City song, they was like, he said he don't smoke no more and shit because they put crack in his son. They laced his blunt when he was like our age or some shit. You feel?
Oh, okay. Yeah. They laced Kendrick Lamar Blunt. One of the brothers said, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Right, because that's what happened. It's still with drinking. It's with smoking. It's with anything. It's always liable. Good thing when I was out there drinking and smoking and doing what I was doing, that nobody ain't put a Mickey in my liquor. Nah, I'd have been done up. I've been out there walking around with 7 hoodies on. And it's 80 degrees. With no sneakers on, so we going swimming. Like, bruh. Yeah, because this is what happens. Some people want to see your downfall. But I'm gonna get back on this prophecy thing and let you understand some things about this prophecy is about to happen with all of these things that's going on that's in the worldwide. All of these atrocities that happen, all of these traumas that's happening, the murder rate, the killing, the drugs, the Ezekiel virus, the AIDS, everything that's going on. These things that have been prophesied. It was talked about it coming to pass. A lot of people don't like to believe it until they see it. So I got something right here that's going to bring something out to be like, whoa, hold up, wait. That said that? Do that say that in there? I hope you got. I hope you with me today. So we're gonna read the scripture out of Isaiah 45. Let me let my son read it. We're going to read out of Isaiah 45. This is a prophecy of building a wall. And you're going to see why Donald Trump is so adamant about building this wall. Because this was written. It was written before me and you was born. But why is he so adamant about building this wall? What makes this wall so great that you got to build this wall? Why is this all the talk about you getting in? How did you get in? How did you sneak in? You snuck in a back door so you can get this wall built. Right? Okay, you ready? Go ahead, read. Read Isaiah.
Chapter 45.
Chapter 45, verse 1. Go ahead.
Thus says the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden, to subdue nations before him. And I will loose the lions of kings.
See, he said to subdue nations before him. Put somebody with some type of power so he can subdue the nations. When you subdue a nation, what's subdue?
To take over.
You take over.
That's right.
Yeah, this is what he coming to do. He coming to take over. And as you can see it, you can see the takeover a little bit. If you ever had your own hood or your own game that you play or whatever type of lifestyle, you already know you should be able to detect a takeover.
Yeah, that's why like the hoods and stuff, people be getting takeover and stuff. Like they look like Donald Trump building this wall and stuff. You know, he trying to become a ruler like a dictator or something.
Right.
I don't know why people voted for him and stuff. It's now done up.
Right.
Now it's done
Now
up.
it's done up. Right. And this is what and that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is prophecy. He had to come in because it's speaking of it. It was written before me and you. I had nothing to do. I can't stop him from getting it.
He already banned the Muslims and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He already banned them. He's about to go do some more
and you
stuff.
Muslim. And you Muslim. So,
Yeah.
I'm super feel some type of way.
Yeah. Got us. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like this. He holding up people at airports. He's talking about he's trying to stop Muslim terrorism. It's not even that. It's KKK members, some police out here,
That's
some
right.
army dudes. There's a
That's
bunch
right.
of people out here that's bigger than what they really trying to make you see. They're trying to force everything on black community, make you see all that, but they don't want you to see the real gangs. They don't want you to see the real terrorism. They're not calling it for what it is. Y'all need to step up, man up, and do what y'all need to do.
Right.
That's what they need to do.
That's right. And this is the prophecy. He says he's going to subdue the people, meaning it was already written. You don't have to believe it. Even if I don't believe it, it ain't going to stop this from being done. Even if we don't believe it, we can say, man, that's junk fake. It ain't going to stop it because it's going to be done. That's what prophecy means. Prophecy means no matter what you do, you can't stop it. It's ordained. It's supposed to be done like this. Go ahead.
I will loose the lions of kings
Uh-huh.
to open before him the two-leaved gates,
Uh-huh.
and the gates shall not be shut.
Uh-huh.
I will go before thee and make the crooked place straight.
He will go before us and make the crooked places straight. The places that's crooked, he will make them straight. Go before us. The places that's crooked, he will make them straight. Everything that we dealing with, weed, guns, shooting, the robbery, the only way you can make it straight is by putting somebody in power that's going to subdue you.
Yep.
Oh.
That's taste my rights.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Take
he's going
my
to subdue
rights.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you just said.
Not.
No, he's going to subdue.
Take your
Yeah,
right.
yeah, take your rights.
Yeah.
Dang, so for all this 700 years, you know,
There you
we've been
go.
fighting for our freedom, and now he gonna just take it from us?
Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah,
doing
he's
now.
trying to do
Why do you
that
think he
now.
keep writing all of these
I mean, we
laws.
was in slavery for about like 400 years, and now we got out of that. I mean, like, can we have our freedom for a low time? Like, y'all been having y'all freedom, bro. Like,
That's right. And this is what we talk about. This is what this is for. This is to give you a conscious mind. Now you conscious like, what? See what you just thought about?
What?
You just said,
Yup.
oh wait, 400 years and they still trying to do? Yes. That's what I'm
Yup.
talking about. Yes.
we go through everything,
Everything.
single year.
Yes. But watch this, guy.
I will break in pieces the gate of brass,
Uh-huh.
and cut asunder the brass of iron.
Uh-huh.
And I will give thee the treasures of darkness,
Uh-huh.
and hidden riches of secret places.
Uh-huh.
Thou that mayest know that I, the Lord, which called thee by the name,
Uh-huh.
and am the God of Israel.
Right. He said he will give us the secret places. But he has to put this certain person in power to subdue us.
That's right.
For us to get the secret places or to get to get to the next level of life, you have to be subdued. Why? It has to break every lying spirit that's in you, every lust spirit that's in you, every homosexual spirit that's around this earth. It gotta break us. It gotta break us. It gotta teach us how to love our brothers. What up, bro? How you hungry? Need some food? Right now, we in a world of trouble right now. We don't love each other. It's no love promotion. Everybody, but he ain't my man. I don't know him. Some from around the corner. Yeah, you know, he from around the corner. That's close as hell. If you think about it, right? If you think about it, if above him, man, he from around the corner. Well, if he died, then we gotta walk around the corner to see him dead.
Yeah.
That's how small it is. That's why he said, I have to put this person